ball movement. Gets to the rim. And Taj Gibson with a strong rebound. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter in the books. The Bulls up by 8. We'll have more Monday night NBA.
Just a reminder,
Chicago's leading Brooklyn by a score of 54-46.
everyone gets free pizza.
Curling in. Jennings. No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Bulls. Their first team foul. And Brandon Jennings will go to the line again for a couple more free throws.
You want to get easy baskets, but when they foul you, if it's one of your best free throw shooters, that's still good percentage basketball play. Get your better free throw shooters to the line down the stretch of a close game.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. That's good. Chicago's shooting 54% from the field.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Oh, he telegraphed that pass, a bad decision. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Chicago's leading Brooklyn by a score of 58-48. There's the step back, nice adjustment, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. Pass to the corner. Howard for 2, puts it up, nails it.
For 2. The assist from number 55.
For 3, the wide open shot. Can't connect from long range. Andrea Bargnani's 0 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Chicago's shooting 66% from the line tonight.
For Chicago.
Knocks down the first one.
Shooting 2. Entering the game for Brooklyn.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Subbing in for Chicago.
Chicago's leading Brooklyn by a score of 62-48. Jennings brings it across. To the rim. Scores. Nice touch. Kicks it out to the corner. To Dunleavy. The two defenders converge. To the basket. Nicely executed. That's a 10-2 run for the Bulls. And he curls in, puts it up, nails it. That's a two-pointer. And Brandon Jennings with 31 points.
And you've got to give him credit. His last time out, poor shooting. But today, he's turned things around, and he's making a positive impact.
They tip it and get the turnover. To the rim. That's a 2. Brooklyn shooting 39% from the field tonight.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Anderson. And back outside. Wide open for 3. And Mike Dunleavy with the bucket from downtown. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
They've played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
He shoots. Good finish inside.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Bargnani with the rebound.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
Substitutions, Chicago. Into the game.
Fires from downtown. Strong on the offensive glass. Gasol the rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. Slams it in.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Chicago's leading Brooklyn by a score of 69-56. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. And hits the three. Brooklyn's 3 for 12 from 3 tonight.
That's something they were not able to rely on in the first half. The three-pointer was just not there. They're doing a much better job of making them as this game wears on.
Oh, he slams it through.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Bargnani's looking to operate from down low. Strong to the goal. Up and in from Brandon Jennings.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
They double him. Oh, he's wide open for that three. Can't convert on his first shot of the night.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it, and quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
The assist from number 6, Josh Smith.
To Gasol. Terrific ball movement. Anderson. Oh, a costly turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
2 minutes remaining.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Gets a good look. What a finish from Josh Smith.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
And a timeout taken late here in the fourth.
The NBA is a long game. They have plenty of time. Come out of this timeout. Yeah, you're down a substantial amount, but what you have to do, get a quick hitting score, and then the decision is, do you foul or do you play defense? I think if the ball goes to a poor free throw shooter, you foul him. If not, get a stop and try to get out on the break.
To Smith. He's got 2 assists in this contest. A good look for 2. He puts it in.
It's a fine line between winning and losing in this league. You get extra shot opportunities, and then you convert those opportunities. You give yourself a better chance of winning.
Chicago's leading Brooklyn by a score of 73-68. Nice move down the lane. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
2 points.
On the drive. There's the whistle. And Brandon Jennings will go to the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line here tonight.
That was a tough situation right there. Do you let him shoot the easy basket, or do you foul a good free throw shooter late in the game? I think they made a good play, and even though he's a good free throw shooter, make him earn it at the line.
Fires away. Oh, he knocks it down. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense. Gets to the rim. Young with a pretty bucket on a sensational feed.
And it's a backcourt violation.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
To Young. Wow, he's open. Off the mark.
That's a fatigue miss right there. Poor preparation, missed jump shot. I think the minutes are starting to pile up, and he looks dead on his feet.
There's the whistle. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he hits the first free throw. Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Time running out here in the fourth. There's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up.
He puts it in. Clutch shot.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Jennings. And they turn it over. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4, Brooklyn Nets.
Oops, missed the first one. Young the rebound. And misses the second as well. To Young. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Oh, what a shot! Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Bulls ball. And this one is over. The final score is 78-74. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls edged out a close victory in today's game. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. It wasn't surprising to see this team on the losing end of this matchup. They weren't very good with their execution, and they suffered for it. Check out the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Points in the paint.
When I see points in the paint on the screen, I think physical basketball. I think about sacrificing your body and getting the hard-earned points. These teams definitely exemplified that here today.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3.
And with our league scores, here's the latest from around the association. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. These are the upcoming games for the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls took this down to, on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports,